Hey, this is Chris, and I'm in the Central Valley, and we're looking at some peach trees. This is probably what your peach tree looks like when it starts blooming at your house or in your garden, backyard orchard. Kind of a little unkept. And it's going to give you a decent crop, but not the best crop of peaches. This is what a peach tree looks like when it's being grown by professional fruit producers here in the Central Valley. You can see what they do is they gut out all the interior branches, and over time they wind up with 4 or 5 main leaders, and each year they prune back all of that excessive growth that took place during the summertime, and they leave just a few branches, comparatively a few, anywhere from 12 to 24 inches long, that get loaded out with blooms. And the branches are spaced and grown in such a way that they're going to get the maximum exposure of sunlight and produce a solid crop of fruit without sending all the energy into the tree to growing a lot more branches. This is a very labor intensive investment in fruit tree production. You can see that they've just kind of let these trees grow, giving them a moderate amount of pruning over the years until they're big enough to warrant getting in here and begin shaping. So here's a few trees in this row. There's a good example. You got 2 leaders where the workers have gone and sculpted them out, and then the 2 leaders on the other side that still need to be sculpted out. And here, a finished tree. My guess, since I go by these trees a lot over the years, probably about 5 or 6 years old at this point. And you can see they've taken this branch here, trimmed it and using it as a spacer. A lot of effort to get these branches just about 3 feet apart. And this is why California leads the world in fruit production. You know, a lot of knowledge that's been handed down generation after generation, and a lot of knowledge that comes out of research from UC Davis and other agricultural universities, colleges like Fresno State. So if you're looking to get a solid crop of fruit, change the way you're growing your fruit trees. This is the common practice for peaches, nectarines, plums, apricots, a wide range of table fruit trees in California. And the next question is, oh, these trees are all leafed out and those trees are blooming. Okay, well, this is an early season harvest. This is going to come on and be harvested about a month before that variety. So we have 2 different varieties here. That's why this is leafed out and already the blooms are gone and little itty bitty fruit's going to begin growing. And these are going to still be blooming for another month over there. Also makes for a fabulous drive through the countryside of the Central Valley of California. I mean, you get it breathtakingly beautiful. You get up along the Sierra foothills and see all the different trees in bloom. Oh my gosh, such a show of pink and lavender, white. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Well, there's some tips on how to substantially increase the yield of your fruit, but also the quality of the fruit. Because again, this fruit It's going to get a lot more sunlight. It's going to ripen much better. And if you're having to deal with critters, it's a much easier tree to protect by netting it over than that humongous sprawling branch thing that you have in your backyard most of the time.